What is going on, Earth family? This is your girl Venus Archangel here with another love reading for y'all. If you're unsure of your placements, go ahead and check the description box below. Also, guys, please remember that these readings may not resonate with everybody, and that is totally fine. This is going to be your daily love reading for November 1st, 2018. Okay, now the card that just slid out actually was the Seven of Wands, so y'all feeling a little defensive, but hey, nothing, because I feel like you guys have the advantage and you know it. That defensiveness is about protecting something. You know, you have something that you're trying to protect. Something that's obviously something of value to you. Look at that. Look at all these cards here. Too many. Too many. But the Temperance card talks about patience, balance, maintaining something. Right? Maintaining yourself, of course, while divine timing does its work. So, with that said, let's see what's going on in your love life. Right? Something you got to be patient about and allow divine timing to do its thing. Okay, so you got the Hermit here. Five of Pentacles. Wow, fire signs got this same card in their same placement here. All right, the focus is on something that's not important, or something that is keeping you from seeing or having a new opportunity, a new beginning. Now, with this King of, I don't know why I confuse the Kings and the Knights, but the Knight of Swords, it's in your underlying energy, with the Four of Swords. So there was a period of obviously time of, of waiting, not waiting, but reflection, the pause, rest, rejuvenation. Here in your underlying energy, it's about fighting for what you believe in, going for what it is that you want. You have a clear idea of what it is that you are going towards, what you believe in, what your truth is. Fighting for it. With that Seven of Wands I saw earlier, definitely some combat. Now the combat in the sense of fighting for yourself, fighting for what you believe in, not necessarily physical fighting, but just standing up for yourself. Okay, but the thing is too, the heart of your reading is the Hermit, the Hierophant. Not the Hermit. The heart of your reading is the Hierophant, which talks about commitment, talks about structure, routine, tradition. Right? Can also indicate religious differences. Some things that may clash. There could be some sort of age difference between you and an individual, because what is fives? Fives are changes, and then you have the Hierophant, which talks about structures, traditions, and all of them. So it's destined that traditions and things that we are used to doing are meant to be changed. So we have so we can commit to our new selves, to our new routines, to new routines that really fit the new us. But what's crossing this, right? Because it's all about committing and creating new structure, and maybe even facing some some traditional differences. Period. You have the Five of Pentacles crossing this. So it's almost like something feels like there's not enough of something. Something feels like there's a lack. Somebody also may be feeling left out in the cold. But I feel like mostly that there's this lack in feeling. Somebody feels like there's something missing, or something that's lacking. Something's not enough before they can commit. Now, in the past, you hit the Six of Wands, and somebody was definitely proud of the actions that we're taking. Definitely proud of being someone that was maybe feeling, or maybe being recognized for the actions that they were taking, right? Being seen, being noticed. But this is ultimately somebody proud of the work that they've been doing, proud of the efforts that they've been putting out there. They really were. Here, though, with the Seven of Cups, I feel like with this is like, yeah, you got somebody recognized you, you noticed, or that, like I said, you're proud of the work that you're doing. Now you're kind of, you're not sure exactly what to do. You're not sure what you want. You said it's time to pick it, right? You're trying to pick what it is that you want. But it feels like nothing is good enough. That's what it looks like. It looks like something, it's like this, the Five of Pentacles, the Seven of Cups combination is like something just doesn't feel good enough. Something doesn't feel up to standard, up to your standard. Right? Or it could be that something feels too good to be true. Like something's missing. Something. Like usually the Five of Pentacles doesn't talk about something missing. It's usually a lack or poverty mentality where something's just like, it's just, you always have a little, you never have enough sort of thing. And the Seven of Pentacles is like you got options, but it's almost like you don't have enough options or something. You don't have enough of something. You know? Things get real confusing when the Seven of Cups come up because it's all illusions and dreams. And it can seem like things are the way they are by the time you pick them, but they're not, right? Because you have to kind of, go with your intuition. But yeah, like, you know what you're doing in 1 minute, and the next minute you have no clue where to even go, what to choose, what to decide, because you got a lot of options ahead of you that you can decide from, but it's like, which one? You don't know if it's good enough. You don't know if it's sufficient. But you have the Ace of Wands in the future. Either one of those cups to you, you're going to start a new beginning. You know this is something that is exciting, a new, it's going to lead you to a new path, a new journey. Something that really screams creativity, or even reconnect you with somebody that you know maybe. Or something romantic or something passionate with you and another person. But your goal and ambition, guys, is the Four of Cups. And the Four of Cups talks about feeling stuck. Not feeling like you guys, you're not feeling like you're able to do things or go out. Not necessarily go out, but mostly like you feel emotionally stuck with options that you know of, right? Instead of shifting your focus away from what you know to be open to something new. That's the advice, right? I always read the goal, aim, ambition as the advice, and I'm getting this, like, I feel like for a lot of you guys, the Four of Cups is asking you guys to shift your focus away from what you're used to. Because obviously this Hierophant energy is about changing. You're gonna feel vulnerable doing this readjustment, this change in the first place. But I feel like with this Four of Cups, in order to start anew, in order to have a new beginning, you gotta shift your focus away from the norm, away from the stuff that you're used to, and it's not satisfying anyway. It's making you feel apathetic. You gotta shift your focus away from the familiar, away from the stuff that you're just that you can only see, because some things you just may not see, but it's only because you're focusing on something else. Like the Seven of Cups, for instance. You may be hardcore focusing on these options, not making really a decision because you don't really know if they're going to end up the same. You may have to just take a leap of faith. Take one of these options, but you have to shift your focus away from, well, what if this is what I've been through already? Because these are new possibilities. You can make a new possibility, even if there's something here that you've dealt with before. So let me go ahead and show you, pull your romance angels for today. Crazy fire signs got 3 cards coming out. It's crazy. It's like, okay, they really need the doggone advice. So let's go and see what's going on. Chemistry. Wow. There's a strong connection between you and an individual. Oh. And flirt is underneath here too. It's too fast. Flirt. But yeah, there's chemistry. But you gotta feel it out. There's no right or wrong decision. There's no, it's gonna take time. If you're in a situation where you can't commit yet, or you haven't committed yet because there's something that you're not sure of something yet. And it makes sense with the Seven of Cups, right? Because this is like, okay, everything could be great on the surface, but really, messed up behind the scenes. But that's the point, you may have to just take some time to get to know it, really understand it. Maybe there's just some things that are just moving too fast. All in all, it will take time to just kind of get to the bottom of stuff, to really see things a little closely. But with chemistry coming up here, like, I really feel like there's something here. There's obviously something that's got you guys together, clicked with you both. There's definitely a connection. And it may be that this is someone that you typically wouldn't even look at. Right? And the Four of Cups is saying that this person may differ from your usual type. There's a connection here, but the thing is that this person may not be someone you do traditionally go after. Don't limit your opportunities. Don't you limit your options when you just think, okay, well, this has, where is this? What is that? What if, if they have to have it a certain way, why not try to be open? Open up and try something different. Especially if this person is, already very intriguing and they've got you going somehow. Like they've gotten you really riled up. Like not riled up in a bad way or in a good way. More of like they make sense with you. You see them and they make sense with you. As they make sense with you. Don't single them out. Don't reject it. Don't, I mean, this could also just indicate that you just straight out reject. But I feel like it's saying don't focus on what you know. Be open to something new. But I'm going to go ahead and let you guys go. Thank you so much for tuning in. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Love y'all to death. Bye, guys.